Most of us believe that social media and digital platforms understand us better than we understand ourselves. But the secret behind this is the digital marketing funnel. Hello everyone, I am Kashish from Know How Academy and welcome to our digital marketing full course. So let's discuss the goal of the video. Number one, we'll be learning what is marketing funnel. Number two, we'll be learning the importance and benefits of marketing funnel. Number three, we will learn the types of marketing funnel. Number four, we will learn what are the stages of marketing funnel. And number five, we will learn some digital marketing strategies for the funnels. So let's start with number one, that what is marketing funnel? So I will tell you one example. So first you heard about Instagram, right? And then you became aware of it, right? Then you got interested in knowing that why everyone is using Instagram, and then you felt a desire to try it out, right? So at the end you downloaded it and start posting reels as well, and then you got addicted to Instagram, and now you can't imagine using any other platform. So this is a common journey that every customer goes through when making any purchase. The only difference is that the time it takes. So to shorten this time, we create a strategic digital marketing funnel. So before we go further, let me quickly explain you that what I mean by strategic. So first of all, let me tell you that a customer won't directly buy your any product, right? Their journey depends on where they are in the process. And don't worry, customers are just like you and me. So let me give you one another example. For example, you saw your cousin or brother playing a game, right? And then you saw your friends also playing it too. You wanted to try it out and searched for it. A few days later, you downloaded it. So, in this situation, you are a customer of that game company, right? You were almost at the final stage of downloading that game and ready to take action as well. It could also happen that you might have saw the same post about the game on any Instagram page, right? And then searched for it and then downloaded it, right? So this is a very raw and simple example to show how every customer's journey is very different from each other. And then understanding this, you need to create different marketing funnels for different types of customer, right? We will learn more about it, like how to do it and which platform to use, right? So basically, what is marketing funnel? Journey of a customer from awareness to loyalty. Now, coming to the next thing, number two, why to learn about this marketing funnel? Basically, what is the importance and benefits of marketing funnel? So number one, so it is the foundation of marketing world, right? So we get very excited to learn about digital marketing, right? But we have been hearing since childhood that practice makes perfect, right? So whatever step we take, we should always think about our customer, and hence we think about this marketing funnel. Number two, you can track everything from the customer's perspective and the product's perspective, right? So if you run any ad or social media post, you will have analytics to see how many people are engaging. You can also experiment and get an idea of what's working for you and what's not. So it might be difficult, but it's possible. So in short, if you are creating any marketing funnel, you will be having a track of every activity you are doing. Number three, you can create effective marketing strategy, right? Because when you have enough information about your product and your customer's perspective as well, so obviously you can make clear decisions about your product to promote it further. Makes sense, right? Number four, increase sales. Through this, if you are going to make marketing funnel for your customer, then definitely through this you will know when your customer is ready to buy your product, right? And this is a golden opportunity to sell it with the best offer or price, which will ultimately increase your product sale. Coming to the next thing, number three, types of marketing funnel. So we will be talking about majorly three types of funnel. So as you can see that here we are having one of the type of our marketing funnel that is mostly known funnel is our TOFU, MOFU and BOFU. We will learn more about it in this video itself. Then we have the second type that is mostly used funnel. So AIDA is the mostly used funnel that we have. AIDA, which stands for awareness, interest, desire, and action. Now, if we go deeper and deeper level in like the types of funnel we have, and that is ACCLA is the next funnel that we have, which stands for awareness, consideration, conversion, loyalty, and advocacy. So we'll learn more about the stages of these types of marketing funnel. So with this, we are coming to the next topic, number 4, that is what are the stages of marketing funnel. So we'll be starting with the stages of ACCLA marketing funnel. Okay, so be careful, I'll be covering all the different types of the funnel in this only. Okay, so here we have this marketing funnel called ACCLA, which stands for awareness, consideration, conversion, loyalty, and advocacy, right? So here in the first stage of awareness, that is in the first stage of the marketing funnel of any product or anything, is the awareness. So this is where you create the first impression of your product. People will hear about your product for the first time, and here you generally, you need to present your product in the best possible way. And in this stage you also try to reach the maximum number of people. Why? Because to make your brand awareness, right? Because you want to know all your potential customer that who might show interest in your product, so that you can actually invest your time and invest your planning and strategy who have shown the interest in your product, right? So this is all about the awareness stage. Now coming to the next stage is the consideration, right? In this stage you need to give the customer a reason to choose your product, right? Because now the customer has aware of your product. Now you have to show the reason that why your product is best for them, right? In this stage the customer are likely to be comparing your product to others and maybe unsure about making a purchase, right? So you need to create curiosity around your product, that how your product is solving the customer's problem, right? So this is all about the consideration stage, where the customer shows us some interest and desire towards your product. Now coming to the next stage, number 3, that is conversion. Now what happens in this stage? So this is when a customer who is interested in your product and now he is ready to buy your product. So they want to take an action and purchase your product. So here you need to create a sense of urgency or to push them towards the purchase. So this is all about the conversion stage. Now coming to the next stage, that is loyalty. Now what happens in that? Now you have your customer, right, who have bought your product. But at this stage your goal is to turn your customer into repeat customers, right? You need to put in extra effort, engage with them continuously, and also build relationship. And you also have to offer additional things, might be discount or anything like that, right? So this is all about the loyalty stage of any marketing funnel. Now coming to the last stage, that is advocacy. Now what happens in this stage? So this is the ultimate goal of any brand or any business or any product or service. You want your customer to love your product, right? And you want your customer to love your product so much that they recommend it to others as well. So what happens? This creates a kind of a word of mouth marketing and can help you to automate this funnel to some percentage, right? I know it requires a lot of efforts and strategic planning, but it is possible. So now I will tell you other funnels as well. So earlier I have mentioned one of the funnel, that is AIDA. Okay, now what is that? So A stands for awareness again. Okay, now what is I? I is basically interest plus what is D? It is the desire. Okay, now the customer has created some interest and desire towards your product. So this stage is basically the consideration stage itself, right? Then coming to the A, which is action. Okay, which is action. Now where the customer is buying your product, wants to buy your product, wants to purchase your product. So this covers the model, that is AIDA marketing funnel. Now the third type which I've mentioned earlier was TOFU. Now what is TOFU? So basically the awareness stage is which means the tofu. So the awareness stage is the tofu stage of any marketing funnel. Now, what is that? So it's basically the top of the funnel, okay, where the people are getting aware about your product. So now coming to the second thing, that is MOFU. Now, what is that? So basically, MOFU is the consideration stage where the people are getting interested in your product. Okay. Now coming to the third thing, that is the third stage, that is BOFU. Now what is that? So it's basically bottom of the funnel. Okay. Now the customer has filtered out. Now you have only those customers, those people with you who are actually interested in your product and who are actually like wanting to buy your product. So under this stage, the conversion happens, then the customer become loyal to your product, and then they also do the mouth marketing as well. So these were the types of the digital marketing funnel and the stages as well. Okay, so with this, coming to our fifth part of this video, that is digital marketing strategies for the funnel. Now, if you remember from our last video where I have talked about the types of digital marketing, and I asked if you need to use all of them, you will get your answer in this section only. So, but before this, let me tell you that at every stage of marketing, you need a strategy. So what digital marketing strategies you will be using in this, right? So let's discuss that. Okay. So here I have written all the stages of our marketing funnel, that is aware, consideration, conversion, loyalty, and advocacy. Okay. So in awareness stage, what you will be using? You will be using social media marketing, right? Then you will be using content marketing. So you will be posting some content on Instagram, maybe you can create your YouTube channel, and on LinkedIn also, right? And then you will be using content marketing. In this, maybe you are having your like any website or anything, so you can write the content on that website as well. Now, next thing you will be using for the awareness stage is the PPC marketing, which means you'll be running your ad as well. Now, this help introduce your product or service to a wider audience, right? Now, coming to the next stage, that is consideration stage. Now, what happens in this? What digital marketing strategies you will be using? So once people are aware, you can use the social media marketing again, then PPC marketing again, right? So this time, if you are doing social media marketing and PPC marketing, but with a more targeted approach, okay, what you have to do is to twist your content, okay? You have to make some changes in your content which make people interested in your product or service. Now coming to the next stage, that is conversion stage. Now what happens? At this point, customers are ready to buy. So in this, you can use email marketing, right? And then you can also use social media marketing. And then of course, you can use the PPC as well. Now, all of this is to push them towards making a purchase. And the ads which you are showing to people should have a strong call to action so that the customer can actually take an action, maybe to purchase or buy your product. Now coming to the next stage, from conversion to loyalty. Now to retain customers, you have to focus on majorly email marketing. For the loyalty, you can use the email marketing. Then how you can use that? So maybe you can send the personalized offer, maybe you can share the newsletter and update to keep them always engaged. Now coming to the last stage, that is from loyalty to advocacy. Now what you do? So basically in this, you encourage your customer reviews, maybe testimonials, and then maybe referrals, right? Apart from that, use the feedback you have received, right? Whatever, you must have run the ads, you must have posted some content on your social media. So use those feedback to improve your product or service, so that the people are so addicted with your product, so that the people literally understand that yes, your product is the best in the market. So the marketing of your product gets automated. So, and for that, you can use any social media strategies. Maybe you can do the social media marketing, content marketing, and whichever fits for you. Okay, so I hope you have understood now that what is marketing funnel, importance and benefits of marketing funnel, types of marketing funnel, what are the stages of marketing funnel, and you have also learned digital marketing strategies for funnel. So, in conclusion, yes, you can use a combination of digital marketing strategies, but it's important to tailor them to make them specific to the stage of your customer. But it's important to make that strategies according to your customer stage or your customer journey. So that's all for today's videos. Thank you for choosing Know How Academy. Please feel free to ask any question or share your suggestion in the comment section. Till then, keep learning and stay curious.